Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all, and I want to talk with y'all about something very important. This is another video about hip hop. Again, this is the music that we all know and love. This is the music that we all enjoy. But what I want to discuss with y'all is that, and y'all probably figure this too, my fellow lyricists, my fellow rappers that still like feel that lyricism is important, and lyricism is still important in hip hop. But what I want to discuss with y'all is that a lot of rappers today, I mean, when it comes down to you meeting them face to face, they're not really all that tough. I mean, they want to act tough on the internet, but when it comes down to you meeting them face to face, they just want to back off. It seems like a lot of rappers today don't really have no bit of heart. You know what I mean? And, yeah, because see, back in the 90s, if you ask me, the 90s was when hip hop was in its truest form. Because back in the 90s, like sometimes even when it came down to rap battles, going to clubs and stuff, sometimes like as a rapper, you would have to like be in situations where you have to fight your way into clubs where you had to fight your way out of clubs. Sometimes when it came down to you performing at a show or whatever, sometimes like you may see a fight that may break out at your show. Now that right there still happens to this day. You know, like rappers be performing at a show and they may see a fight that may break out and they may try to break the fight. Oh, see that now that right there still happens, but it's just back in the day you really had to go by what you said as a rapper back in the 90s and in the early 2000s. A lot of these rappers when they be rapping, you know, like they want to act all tough, they want to act like they the big bad wolf and whatever, but when you meet them face to face, they just want to back off. I mean a lot of these rappers are not really tough guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, they want to act all tough on the internet, but when you meet them face to face, they're not all that tough. And it seems like a lot of these rappers don't really have no heart. Am I a rapper that has heart? Yeah, I'm a rapper that has heart. Now, I'm not the type of person that talks like crazy on the internet or whatever like that. I mean, I write music, I record, I do these motivational videos. Now, I have done like a few diss tracks, but I'm a rapper that has heart. I mean, with all the stuff that I've been through, I mean, you know, like when it comes down to going through stuff at a young age, like when you're a teenager, it does make you like mature quickly at a young age when you're not where a lot of people say that like you're young, this is stuff you don't know. Like when you go through certain stuff, when you've been through a lot of stuff, it makes you mature at a young age. It's actually understanding why I'm like that's pretty much the reason why XXX Tentacion didn't really like telling people his age, because of the fact that people would like say with him being so young, like how do you know all of this information? Like when you go through certain stuff in your childhood, it does make you mature faster. It does make you it does cause you to grow up fast because like I was saying, like kids in foster care, like you got people that are like 18, 19, 20 that know a whole lot for their age because of all that stuff that they went through being in foster care. It's like with them being in foster care, they had to grow up pretty fast because usually with foster care, once you turn 18, that's usually when they take you out of foster care. But yeah, I mean hip hop. I really don't know what's going on with hip hop today. Like Joyner Lucas, he had took a shot at Machine Gun Kelly, and it's not even Machine Gun Kelly's fault that Joyner Lucas is not like at the top of the list. I mean, Joyner Lucas is frustrated because nobody seems to care about lyricism anymore. And that's what hip hop is really all about. Lyricism is still an important factor in hip hop. It doesn't make a difference how many mumble rappers are getting in the industry. Lyricism is still an important factor. Storytelling is still an important factor in hip hop. It'll always be. It's never gonna leave. But then again, I mean, in the mainstream, but in the independent scene, it's never gonna leave. I mean, in mainstream hip hop, I mean, you still got lyricists. You got Jack Harlow, you got Cordae, you got J. Cole, you got Kendrick Lamar, Wale, Meek Mill, Big Sean. Now, Drake, I'ma just say that Drake is a dope rapper because, like I said before, in order to be a lyricist, you can't have a ghostwriter, and you see that's the problem with Drake. Drake has a ghostwriter. Y'all know the videos that I did about Drake, and like I said, I love Drake. I love Drake, but with him having a ghostwriter, it excludes him from being a lyricist. And that's the sad thing about it. When it comes down to lyricism in mainstream hip hop, the only two rappers that people can think of is Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. And that's actually sad, it's pitiful, and it's disgusting. You know what I mean? But yo, these rappers now these days don't have no heart. They want to act tough on the internet, but when it comes down to face, they just want to back off. Like they don't even know that they could be getting into like a situation with a rapper that's actually a street person that has seen people get shot and killed, that has seen, you know, like the rapper probably got shot their own self. You know, like you really have to move cautiously, and you really got to move logic in the rap game. You know what I mean? A lot of these rappers that be blowing up now these days, they're just naive. They don't have a passion for the art of rap. They just in it for the money and the fame. They just want the lifestyle. They don't really have a passion for what they do. They just in it for the money and in it for the fame, and that's it. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all because I've noticed this too, and I know y'all, you know, probably noticed this. Y'all probably figured this, that a lot of these rappers today don't have no heart. Now, with me as a artist, with me as a musician, as a rapper, am I a street guy? No, I'm not a street person. I'm just being myself. I'm not a street person. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know, like as a rapper, it's very important to be yourself and not try to act like somebody else. People can see through it. So yeah. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.